I have a question, and this is a serious question, which is, can I become flexible at my age? I mean, physically flexible. And this is something I've been thinking about a lot lately because I know people do yoga and stuff. I am a particularly tight-assed gentleman of a later vintage. And you see me all the time trying to stretch it out. Don't you, Sona?
I think your body is capable of it.
Yeah.
I don't think your mind is capable of it.
Be honest.
I'm being very honest.
Sounds honest to me.
I think your body can become flexible if you work at it, but you're also so like tightly wound, you're just like, ugh.
No, but you see me trying, right?
I do see you trying.
I do a lot of like squats and bends, and I'm trying. And I was doing a live show with Tig Notaro once, and I was backstage just trying to stretch before I go out, and she had the microphone and could see me and was just calling me out in front of the whole audience. Like, Conan's doing these stupid stretches that will in no way. It was hilarious. Of course, she's hilarious. But I'm kind of fascinated with this idea that I think there's part of me that thinks, because of what I come from, this very tightly wound, I don't know, Boston Catholic, whatever you want to do.
Sure.
And then my own propensities that it's never going to happen. And then there are days where I think, no, I could do this. I could do this. I could become a flexible person. But then I think there's another school of thought. No, if you're not flexible at the age I'm at now, you can look it up, like Google away. But
I don't think that's true.
And I'm sorry, do you want to be flexible just to be flexible, or to what end? Is there a sport you want to play? Or
I'd like to
something?
become a sexual athlete.
Oh dear.
A sexual athlete?
No. I what I would like to do is, I don't want to stiffen up as I get older.
And you're wearing some like
yeah, and I'm bringing it up today because, as you know, I'm still displaced, whatever, very fortunate to still have my place, but I do sometimes just pick clothes out of the back of my car. And today I picked this stuff out and I realized I basically wore what you would wear to like a gym today, which I rarely do. I usually like to dress.
Can you stand up?
Yeah, sure.
I think it looks like you're in the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah. This, my wife got these from my son. He didn't want them. My wife got these from my son. He didn't want them. And I put them on. And then I realized
they're uncomfortable.
I know. You should be. There's this weird cross-hatching. It looks to me like I'm on the set of Logan's Run, the TV show from Tron.
Yeah. Right.
And this is not me. I never do this.
I think you're just missing a headband.
Yeah. But because I'm wearing this, I do feel there's a little bit of an 80s vibe, but also because I'm wearing this, when you wear clothes like this, you start doing stretches, and it was on my mind because I started doing stretches today out in the main room where everybody is, and I got on the floor and other people. RJ, who works here at the podcast, he told me he's been stretching like on a professional level since he was 5.
Yeah. He stretches an hour a day.
He stretches an hour a day. And here's the thing. He can't stand. He's so relaxed and loose.
I admire that.
No. He's brought into work in a bowl, like gazpacho, and they pour him into his seat and he does his work. He's very impressive. He's super physically fit.
I think he's a black belt.
He's a black belt. He's like a multi-degree black belt in Taekwondo.
I take back my reaction.
You should.
Maybe we should get him in here. He's probably out there. Is RJ out there? Can RJ come in? Because I'm very impressed with RJ.
Yeah.
And you know what? A lot of people work here. Not impressed with a lot of them. I literally go around looking, is there someone here who I'm impressed with?
There we go.
I don't know if
RJ.
I've done anything impressive.
Please, have a seat.
Hi, RJ.
Hey, guys.
So, RJ, I should be asking you this question. And you were very... First of all, what is your actual position here at the show?
So I'm Adam's executive assistant.
Right.
And I do a lot of stuff for basically whatever Adam asks for. I just kind of do it. That's the easiest way of saying it.
That's kind of sinister.
Christ. Yeah, that sounds... So
dead bodies.
I saw you the other day breaking into an ATM with a crowbar.
He asked for money.
I know. And he said, I don't want to use a card. Anyone can use a card. Use this crowbar. But you were very, we were talking the other day, you mentioned stretching. It's been in the back of my head. And then today, before I know it, I'm on the ground, you're on the ground. and you're showing me these different stretches. And you did one where your hips basically just flattened out like a spatchcocked chicken that had just been, and I was like, my hips will never do that.
Yeah,
But
I would
they
need an
will.
operation.
No. So we were doing frog pose, and it takes time. The thing with flexibility is you can't force it at first. You kind of have to let your body ease into it.
Oh,
Then once your body can ease into it, that's when we figure out how to contract muscles in a certain way.
Yeah.
And then when it lets go, when you let it go, then you fall forward.
Sona will tell you, because Sona has spent many years observing me. She watches how I wash makeup off.
Oh my God.
She watches how I brush my teeth.
Jesus Christ.
And I could start a fire on my face. Everything I do is
To get it done.
everything, but like quick and hard. Like, let's get this done.
Yeah.
And there's a self-loathing involved in it. So stretching is the antithesis to all of that.
Yeah.
And it's breathing.
It's a lot.
And just
And
being
patience.
calm and
Patience.
patient.
Can
Yeah.
you
just
touch
kind
your
of-
toes without bending your legs?
If I'm going to say if I
It's
had
a
an
simple
operation,
question.
if I had an operation where my knees were removed and my feet were presented to
Yeah.
me.
That's how I am.
I am. My problem is, of course, I have a little bit of an unusual build. Very long legs, shorter torso, proportionally. So, if I really lean for a while, yes, I can get down
I can't
there.
even do that.
Well, you're a mess. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
want
that's true.
I do think it takes time. I think you get sometimes impatient. You're like, I want to be flexible now, but you have to just like take your time with it, maybe. Can you be patient?
Here's my question: is RJ, would you be willing? I shift you away from your responsibilities with Adam, because whatever shit you're doing for him, he can do for himself. And you just become my full-time stretch guru.
Yo, that'd be great. Let's do it. We'll both dress how you're dressing today.
Oh, yeah,
We'll do it.
Oh, really? We'll both dress
Like that, yeah.
like a guy from an early —80s space television sci-fi show.
For
Okay.
sure.
I'm into this. I want to try it. I want to try and become more flexible.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I'm going to keep. I think I want to evolve. This is something I'm saying as a serious thing. I am interested in this concept that I can keep evolving, that I can keep changing in certain ways. A lot of cool things have happened in the last 10 years that I didn't see coming. So why couldn't I become flexible?
I agree.
Yeah.
And I think you should definitely put the work into it. Like, and then be patient
I
and
want
breathe and
I
chill.
want RJ to do it. I want him to do. Is there any way that you can do all the stretching? I'm not involved, but then somehow, I inherit all the benefits.
I mean, in the inheriting part, probably not, but I need somebody to be like my camera guy when I'm stretching.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, like, Sona's seen my photos.
I have. He is like full, like pass splits. It's amazing.
Wow.
I
That's
know.
crazy.
It's pretty incredible.
That's crazy. But also you started when you were 5.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I was really into martial arts. The first thing I told my mom what I wanted to be when I grew up was a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
So then she got me into martial arts, and I just stayed. I ended up doing that for a little over 20 years.
To the point where you
10.
can take a Power Ranger now. You can
Yeah.
beat one.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's find a Power Ranger. I think
You
I
should
just
just-
joined like the
You know
evil side button.
There's probably one walking around Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna start kicking his ass.
Yeah.
Poor guy's gonna have like a fanny pack. He's just trying to get
He just wants
money.
a tip.
He just wants a tip so he can take a selfie with you. Suddenly he's getting wailed on by this red-bearded martial artist. Well, RJ, I'm very impressed by what you can do, and I will try to learn from you. I will try to absorb. You are now you are Yoda to my Mark Hamill in the second one of those things that
Luke
later
Skywalker,
became.
Empire Strikes Back. Let's just get
It was the second.
honor the text.
Was the
please.
second one, and then but I guess now it's actually the 15th.
Well, I'm with you on that. How's flexibility of personality going?
Yeah.
Is that in play at all?
Iron Rod.
No.
Maybe we evolve into a nicer person.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we're.
Who's going to listen to that
I
podcast?
know, it's gonna suck. It'll suck.
Hey, let's go see the new Don Rickles. He's really nice to the audience, and he gives everybody some fruit salad. Later, Don Rickles is broke.